Good morning, happy July 22. Hope everyone is well and happy. I hope everyone is looking forward to a nice weekend. We've got the Haskell coming today. We've got Delmar first Saturday as well. So it's a lot of horse racing is looking very nice today. So let me start off by recapping last Sunday. We had a good day in the office, better than last Saturday anyway. So Pippet 9-4, Julie obliged in Woodbine. Patrick Husbands gave this horse a great ride. The blinkers made all the difference to this horse, and it won like I told you it would. So I got a nice money on it, 9-4 on that horse in Woodbine. Then at Monmouth Park we had a horse called Dr. Dial. I told you this horse would lead from wire to wire, and Julie did that, and Julie went on to win. We had a nice big bet in this horse. He went off favourite in the end after he was 6-1 in the morning. So I know the race cut up a lot, but we had a nice big bet in that horse. So he did the business, and that's the second time I tipped that horse in this channel, so it follows through. Like I see something special in a horse, it comes true sometimes. So Dr. Dial did the business down there. We also had a second in Saratoga in Yogi, a low level affair. He never looked like troubling the winner, but plod on for second. I think he was beat like 3 lengths in the finish. And we had a big outsider in a race up there in one of the stakes races in Saratoga, Kilgally. The race cut up because of the bad weather up there, so it was like down to 6 runners for a finish. He was outpaced throughout. I don't think he liked the conditions at all, to be honest with you. But if you look on a better day, maybe he might run better, you know. So and also we had Maycock's Bay was a non-runner as well. The $80,000 purchase at Monmouth Park was a non-runner due to conditions. So you can't say anything bad to the owners and trainers. They did everything right with that horse. You can't be throwing a horse out first time out in that kind of conditions. It will ruin a horse. It's better to get a nice day, let him settle in and see what you got, because horses have one thing, and they have a good memory, and you could turn a horse bad in its first run, believe it or not. So keep an eye out for Maycock's Bay going forward in one of these races coming up in Monmouth Park in the near future. Moving on to today, we've got a few bets. We've got 2 in Saratoga, we've got 2 in Monmouth, and we have 1 in Delmar. We have the Haskell today, which is a very important race in Monmouth Park. Delmar's first Saturday. I love Delmar, it's a beautiful racetrack where the surf meets the turf. Before I start giving my selections, I just want to touch on 2 things. I hear Golden Gates is closing its doors after this meet, which is very sad. I often like betting down at Golden Gates. It's a nice fair track, and it's a low level horse racing, but I don't know where these horses are going to go next. I don't know. It's very disappointing to see another racetrack close. So I fear for the future of horse racing in America. I really do. So hopefully there'll be a few more things coming up in the pipeline that things might change around. And that's why we need our champions to stay in racing. They can't be winning races and then retiring to stud. This is why this is not good for fans and supporters. There's no connection anymore with champions, because it's all about the breeding now. And also I just want to touch on Jose Ortiz. He fell off a horse in the first race in Saratoga yesterday. He was very lucky to escape very serious injury, to be honest with you. I think the horse got very tired and leaned in to the other horse on the rail coming up to the finish line. Just goes to show that these jockeys put their lives on the line every time they go out in a race, whether it be a 10,000 claimer or the Belmont Stakes, Kentucky Derby. They put their lives on the line for our entertainment. So it's very important that we take a horse race with a pinch of salt, don't take it too serious, and don't know that these guys are going 30 miles an hour, 40 miles an hour in the blink of an eye. It could all change for them. So I wish Jose a good recovery going forward. I don't think he's riding today, which is a sensible option. And Irad got a 4-timer yesterday, so it goes to show that he's mentally strong. To see your brother fall off a horse and then go on to ride a 4-timer, it means you're a true champion in that regard. So let's go touch my few horses today. We have 2 in Saratoga, we have 2 in Monmouth Park, and we have 1 in Delmar. Let's start with Saratoga first. Race 6, I like this horse, Bubble Rock. There's a horse in this race called Poppy Flower. He beat him last time, but the time before, Bubble Rock beat him. So there's a bit of a left hook, right hook here in this race. So I think Bubble Rock, given a cleaner run this time, will reverse that form, and I think he'd be better for that race last time out. And I believe at a sensible price, he's going to be a good price today. I think Poppy Flower could go off favourite because of that race last time. So yeah, the value bet, I think Bubble Rock is definitely worth a bet here. Race 6, Saratoga. Then at race 9 in the Oaks, the fillies race here. This horse with paint, I love this horse the first time I seen this horse, a Godolphin horse. I know he ran very below par last time, was beat by Hoosier Filly last time, and she reopposes again today. But I believe Wet Paint did not get the nicest run. It was up by the rail last time where it was dead, and I think will do the business today. So that's Wet Paint in Saratoga, race 9, Godolphin Filly. Moving on to Murmur Park, race 5. I like this horse, Gam's Mission. This horse won last time out in Keeneland. He actually beat Bubble Rock. So this is there's a bit of a cross-country match here. So all the horses around this horse's farm have been winning last time out, or come second last time out. So the farm has been upgraded. This horse is going off 7-1. I backed this horse this morning 7-1. He will not be 7-1 by the time this race starts. I guarantee you that. Gamma's Mission. Tyler Gaffleone takes the ride here too. And then we have Tappet Trice in the Haskell. I can't give up on this horse. I've said it 2 times on this channel already. I think there's way more in this horse than he's given us. I think there's way more in this horse than he's given us. And I believe Todd Fletcher would not be putting him out in this race if he thought he was going to give a no-show again. Some races, you know, at the end of the race, whether you won or lost. This race, with Tappet Trice, you're going to know at the break. The last 2 times he raced, in Kentucky Derby and Belmont, the break was also poor. He has to win the break. That's simple, and we'll have to go ahead and do it. The break, you'll know at the start of the race. If he breaks clean and breaks level terms, we're in for a good race. If he breaks 3 or 4 lengths back, he'll throw the dummy out, and he'll be crying like a baby in the back. That's his attitude. He's immature. He's green. When Lewis Sayers goes from all the time, he does a left, right, and then he puts the head down. It takes him like 5 seconds to get organised. So there's so much potential in this horse. I see it, and I hope today he shows it in the Haskell. He's up against the Kentucky Derby winner Maj. I understand. He's up against Arabian Night, another good horse. Going to probably go off favourite here. So, but Tappet Trice, I got 7-2 this morning. I'll be expecting him to go off at 2-1 today. So I believe that he's just got to give me what I see in him. He's got to show what I see in him today. I think he has a good chance of doing it. And then we have one last one in Del Mar. The first Saturday in Del Mar. I love Del Mar racing. If you see the 2 stake races down there, they're full. It's great to see. I love a full race card with good horses in it. The stakes races, there must be 12 or 14 horses in the stake races, which is great compared to up in Saratoga, New York, 5 horse races. The value is there in Del Mar. If you can pick a nice one, you'll get well rewarded. So in race 9 Del Mar, I've gone with a horse, Flying Connection. He's number 1 on the race card. This horse this is a drop in grade. This horse ran in grade 1 last time. He's got a nice stall here, and I believe that he'll do very well today. So Flying Connection, that is, Del Mar. Dropping grade, he carries 8.11. There's a couple of horses with 3 or 4 pounds off, but I think this horse, if he stays in front, goes with the pace, second or third, coming around the bend, if he stays out of traffic, this horse can seriously put it down late. So Flying Connection, race 9, Del Mar. I hope you all have a good Saturday. I hope to see you back here tomorrow, and hopefully we'll be recapping a few winners like we did today. So God bless you all. Have a beautiful Saturday, and we'll see you back here tomorrow.